Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and we just read Hardcore Leveling Warrior. That bitch is godly, bro. Come on, you already know that bitch fire as hell, bro. So, this chapter was short, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these goddamn writers, bro. This authors, bro. But this bitch just be short as a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just delay the bitch for a week or something. But don't give us such short ass chapters, bro. I was hurt, man. I was reading that bitch. I was like, damn, it's over already. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it happened. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yo, this chapter was kind of wavy still, bro. So Cave, remember Cave, right? Cave was out here just tripping balls. Cave was out here acting, bro. This dude thought he was a shit. He was like, yeah. Because it's now in this chapter, we obviously found out that he wants to fight Dark. He wants to fight tough motherfuckers and he wants to beat them. You know what I'm saying? He was a guy that ended one of the guilds by betraying them and all that type of shit. So you know he a betrayer. So he pulls up and he's faking it. He's like, I think he wants to provoke Dark. Because, you know, he know Dark's is strong as fuck. Dark is number 4 here. Or number 3, sorry. Obviously, Master Swordsman is number 4. But he like, yeah, I wanna fight, you know what I'm saying? But what happens here is that Dark is like, yo, okay, you said you know about the demon world and shit like that. Then you know, if it don't work, I'm gonna kill your ass. And now what Cave says is something interesting. Cave is like, oh yeah, the lightning when it strikes and like, that's how these motherfuckers be traveling from the Nemo world to here. They use that bitch as a gate. Apparently, he was guessing it felt a bit too convenient. I mean, there wasn't too many options, but it just felt a bit too convenient that was the case. And he guessed the exact case so that he doesn't have to fight, so that they can stand the time it takes him to betray them, so they can probably pad some emotional aspects into it so that we care about Cave a little bit more. But I did feel it was a little bit cheap. I'm not gonna lie, I felt it was a little bit cheap, but at the same time, I wasn't too mad at it. It is what it is. But it was interesting because he was all like, oh yeah, and then, you know, he was like, yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. You know, we just gotta wait. And then Dark was like, okay, bitch, you got 10 minutes. He was like, oh damn, 10 minutes, nigga, shit. He was like, I bet. He was okay with it because he wants to fight Dark anyway. He wants to show his powers against a man like Dark. So he was like, all right, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously when it doesn't work initially, Dark is like, all right, you gonna pay with this with your life. And he like, yes sir, I'm ready to fight. Yeah, because he thinks he a beefed up dude. He's like ranked number 7, 8, 9, 10 or some shit. Like he's top 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? So he thinks he's really up there anyway. So he been wanting to test his metal against motherfuckers like Dark anyway. And he was like, wait, first of all, and one of the reasons that made him want to do this in the first place, he was like, wait, everybody's out here fighting against Nightmare, but this dude, one of the strongest leaders, is out here doing some side quest with a small party. Obviously, what he's looking for, it must be more important. It could be the X number 1, and he wants to fight him too. Now, this guy ain't even beat Stone, and he out here trying to fight Ethan. It don't even make no sense. Like, you gotta beat Stone at least to even try to compete. Like, you ain't even fight Dark, nigga. You don't fight Master Swordsman, and you out here trying to compete with a god. I don't understand, but it is what it is. He out here just being a cocky little shit, man. He like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to fight this motherfucker. You know, Now, what's interesting is it works out for him, obviously. When Dark is about to finesse his ass, the lightning strikes and this demon, lowered high tier demon, pulls up. Now, this demon does not seem as powerful as the one Master Swordsman is fighting. That's the interesting aspect, and he's underestimating them because, again, demons are from the old times. They don't understand how powerful the new humans are. And I think the whole point of this arc, minus maybe no name in them, is that Nightmare is stronger than the demons and the humans are stronger than the demons. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the whole point, is that the new gen of villains and heroes are stronger than the old gens of heroes and villains. And I think that's what the story has been really trying to portray. You know what I'm saying? That like the new gen is kind of like if you look at athletes in sports in real life, right? Obviously the next gen of athletes are better than the old gen. Now obviously if you're going to compare eras, it's hard because the spacing, the tactics, and so many aspects of it are not quite as good as they are were not quite as good as they are currently. So it's hard to really fully compare the two. You know what I'm saying? Now when when obviously Cave finds out all this shit, like finds out, oh shit, he was right. He was just guesstimating and bluffing, and he was actually hoping to find Dark. He was a little bit disappointed. He was like, damn it, now I don't get a chance to fight Dark. And then the demons pulled up, and Dark was like, all right, cool, let's go. Because Dark is like, I ain't got this time, bro. I need to save my man Ethan. Thank God it looks like I don't want to guesstimate, because last time I guesstimated 4 chapters till we get to Ethan, and it's been about 5 chapters. I'm actually not that far off. Hey, God tier, you know what I'm saying? But I estimated it's not going to be too far till we find Ethan. So hopefully it's not too far till we find Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a minute, and we miss Ethan, and we want Ethan, and we love Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I think it's been about 10 chapters since my guesstimation. But the beautiful thing here is that, you know what I'm saying, Cave is just like, okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna play along, but I really wanted to fight this bum ass, but it's okay. I guess I get to fight the number 1 when if we save him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we see Sora a little bit. We see everybody a little bit chopping, and then we see Dark. And your man is like, wait, this guy's using Lazy's move. He's using dragon moves. He got demonic goddamn powers, like aura. Like, what the fuck? Who is this man? How is he got all this sauce? How is he using Lazy's powers like this? What the fuck is this nigga made out of? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you ain't even know he was the boss of Lazy before Lazy betrayed him, and then he had to chop up Lazy. You know what I'm saying? He had to chop that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, man. Like that got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? And again, Lazy, I fucked with Lazy, but you know, he did betray Dark. So it's like, bro, like you did fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just a habit. But it's beautiful, man. I was just looking at it. I was reading it, and I was like, okay, that shit crazy, bro. He was just chopping this demon up, and this demon was just like, damn, this motherfucker strong as a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Dark wasn't even like giving it 110, and then he was like, all right, I ain't got the time for this shit. He wanted to attack this big thing that your man brought, and it's something that he's seen similar before. And when he hits it the last time, he senses that because he got the time manipulation and shit, so he goes through it and he sees that it's the same place that that Ethan and them are being kept. So it feels like they're keeping that energy, storing that energy, and maybe they're bringing it to no names to make nightmares and demons and stuff like that stronger. So they're taking people's energies and souls and shit, and then regurgitating that and giving it to other powerful allies, like their allies, in order to tip the balance against like the likes of Master Swordsman and all these other guilds, like the Elixir Guild, etc, etc, etc. So I really thought it was a good chapter, but I felt it was way too goddamn short because not that much happened at all. So it's hard for me to like really delve too much into it because it's all stuff I've delved into in previous chapter reviews and shit like that. So it's like, what do I even say? You know what I'm saying? But I am excited to see what happens next chapter. I know Dark is going to finesse this demon guy. And I don't know, maybe he's going to find out more details about Ethan and about, you know, maybe they have a few of those carriage things that carries those types of energies and those types of people inside and stores the energy and aura and souls, etc, etc. And maybe we're going to discover more details about that in the next few chapters. But anyway, I'm way too late to talk for much longer because I just did The Last of Us for like a few hours. I recorded a lot for Last of Us, so my voice and shit, and I'm tired a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying, we got to keep going. Road to 400, we can't go a day without uploading. So I might upload that Last of Us, at least a snippet of it, here on the channel. The full video will be linked in the description of that video. You know what I'm saying? When I drop it, I do have Last of Us 2, and I already recorded it with my homie in Hong Kong. Shout out to the boy. He, you know what I'm saying, he just gang, bro. He family, you know what I'm saying? So it's been your boy, Supreme Cheer to God. Make sure to subscribe. We're only 38 subs away. That means we flying in this bitch, bro. We got this. We got over 65 subs in the last 20 days. 15, 16 days, whatever days it's been. So I know we can make the 400 mark. So let's do this. Genzo to that goddamn subscribe button, leave a like and a comment, all that gang shit. I love you. I'm out.